This is easy.
What is up, GOAT World? This is Kurt, also known as American Time Machine. I'm here to bring you some top 8 coverage from GOAT Grand Prix Dortmund. If you didn't know, GOAT format is a worldwide phenomenon. You can check out this worldwide phenomenon by getting in on the Discord at goatformat.com or checking out goatformat.com. You can get in on the fun. This format, I don't think it's going anywhere because people all over the world love to enjoy one of the greatest card games known to mankind, or humankind. However you like to say it. Anyway, we're going to get straight into these top 8 lists, and there's some spice to be had, so let's get into it. In the top 8, we have Max. He's running some Chaos Turbo. There's not a whole lot to see with this list, but we do have Kaiku in the main, electing to do that. We do have 3 Trap Death Shoot and Torrential Tribute in the main, going with the 1 Jar of Greed. Most of the rest of the ratios are pretty standard. In the side, we do have Azure Priest, we do have Cypher Soldier or Kinetic Soldier, depending on who you ask, and we have Mind Control, we have 2 Mystic Walk for those burn matchups, we have the Raigeki Break, 2 Sakuretsu Armor, and 3 Solemn Judgment. Congrats, Max, to your top 8 finish. Moving along in the top 8, we do have Kagnetti. Kagnetti playing some spice. He's playing, we'll say, Warriors, but we also have Gearfried. We also have our Equip Finder in this flip monster right here, going to search out whatever equip spell that you need from your deck. We also have 2 Mataza in this deck, and we have 3 Blast with Chain. We have Mage Power. We also have United We Stand in the main. Of course, we have our Rotas. We have a typical Warrior lineup in this, but we're not playing Blade. We are playing 1 copy of Blade Knight, and also playing Magician of Faith, and playing some other usual stuff that you'll see for pretty much all matchups. We're playing Solemn Judgment in the main. I imagine this had some wild matches on the day. There were over 100 players at the event, so I'm sure that you got some interesting games going on with this deck in particular. We do have Big Bang Shot in the side. We do have Book of Moon. We have True Nade. We also have Saku, and we have Trap Dust Shoot. Everything else looks pretty standard in my opinion, but very interesting. Cool to see this making a top cut. Congrats on your top 8 finish. We got more top 8. We got Burn, and this one's got a little bit of spice going on. In the main, we're running 1 Big Shield Gardener. We have the 2 Jars, of course. Those are always important. We have the 1 Koala to get those burns. We have 2 Panda. We are also running 2 Wave Motion Cannon. Don't see that very often. We have the Chain Energy, the 3 of them in the main. We have 3 Giant True Nade. We're also running 3 Magic Jammer in the main. That is quite interesting. You never see that. There's also some spice in the side deck. We have these 2 spells right here, and we have these 2 traps. Oh, I know this one. This is Barrel Behind the Door. Barrel Behind the Door is going to be really good against other burn strategies. Looks like this is that bad reaction? Once I find out, I'll leave that in the comments section, but you can see there's some spice here. I don't have a high res that can let me know here. But we also have Giant Rat, we have Fairy Injection Lily, another Panda, and we also have Archer and Kinetic Soldier in there as well. Congrats on your top 8 finish. More top 8, we have J. Lu. J. Lu is playing, looks like, Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat. So I can't quite call it Cat Burn, I don't think. It's more of a... You can call it maybe Speed Burn. If Speed Burn isn't the right thing to call this, just let me know. But we'll just call it Cat. Cat OTK. Is that right? Yeah, we'll call it Cat OTK. We got 1 Stein. We got 1 DD Assailant. We have our Desk Koala. We have 3 Gigantes. And then we have 2 of the Goblin Attack Force. We also have our Pandas. We have our Milas Radiant. We have 3 of our Rescue Cats. A lot of people like playing Rescue Cats because it combos with Last Will and makes some cool combos, of course. It does its thing. We have our 3 Last Will, we have Knock, we have Mind Control in the main, and we have Premature Burial. This is not the type of deck that wants to run Delinquent Duo because you just want to kill your opponent as quickly as possible. So no Duo in the main deck or the side deck. We have 3 Trap Death Shoot and Torrential Tribute. We have... looks like 2 Smashing Ground. We have a Jar in the side, a Cyber Jar on the side. We have Royal Decree, 2 Threatening Roar, and Mirror Force. Good job on your top 8 finish. Now we're getting the top 4. Things are getting heated. Looks like we have Chaos Return. This one's only running 1 return from a different dimension, but sometimes that's all you need. You want to kill your opponent often in the mid game with that return. And it looks like we have some pretty standard ratios, I would say, for the return. We're running 2 Dekoichi, we're running 1 Kaiku, 1 Magician of Faith. We're also playing Sasuke. That's how I say it. Some people say Sasuke. Well, that's right. I don't know. But anyway, we have our Shining Angel, we have Tribe, we have 1 Zaborg, we have 2 Book of Moon. That's quite interesting. 1 Jar of Greed, 3 Solemn Judgment, then we have a Torrential Tribute and Trap Dust Shoot. We have Sing Shang Chu. In the side, we have Swords, Mystic Walk, we have Tsukiyomi, Roulette Barrel, we have Jowgen, we have Giant Orc. Represent. Gotta have the Giant Orc fam out here. And we have Azura Priest. Good job on your top 4 finish. Third, we have Chen. Chen is running Chaos Turbo, but with some interesting ratios here. The rarely seen 1 Dekoichi in the main deck. Don't see that very often. We have our 1 Kaiku, and we have pretty other standard ratios, in my opinion, as well for the monster lineup. We do have the 1 Book of Moon, Card Destruction main. You'll love to see it. We have 2 Raigeki Break. We have Torrential Tribute and 3 Trap Dust Shoot in the main. In the side, we have this is Possessed Dark Spirit. That's how he's Possessed Dark Soul. Yeah, that's rather interesting. But yeah, if you don't know what that does, that can do burn and prevents an opponent's monster from attacking. If I'm right, yeah, I think I'm right on that. With 2 Solemn Judgment, we also have a control package here and 2 Mystic Walk. Good job on your 3rd place finish. In 2nd place, we have Returnwinner. He's playing a variant of Warriors. He's playing DD Assailant in the main. A lot of this is pretty standard, but we do have the DD Assailant. DD Assailant can do pretty interesting things. It can take care of a Chaos Sorcerer in attack position. Often you will summon Chaos Sorcerer in attack position to play around Sasuke, but yeah, the DD Assailant will punish that as well. We have Book of Moon in the main. Pretty standard ratios. We have 1 Smashing Ground in the main. And then we have, of course, we have our Solemn Judgments. Of course we have our Solemn Judgments and 2 Trap Dust Shoot. In our side, we're running Archer. We're running 3 Gravekeeper Spy. Of course, this is Jowgen. Most people bring that in for Reasoning Gate decks. We also have King Tiger, 1 Magician of Faith. We have Mobius, and then we have Morphing Jar, and we have some Byra and other pretty standard things. And finally, for first place, we have Chopper. Get to the Chopper. That's lame, I know, but he's playing Control. Control took down the event. Can you believe it? You gotta love Control when it makes it, because Control doesn't get all that much representation anymore. We are running Asura Priest in the main. We have 2 Deco. We have 2 Gravekeeper Spy, 2 Magician of Faith. Other pretty standard things. Then we have 2 Creature Swap in the main. Creature Swap is a fun card. And then we have, Chopper. Are you running a very similar list to Geisty? I think you are, and that's not a bad thing at all. We have the 2 Metamorphosis. We have 3 goats, the scapegoats here, and we have 3 Jar of Greed. Gotta maximize that consistency, but oh wait, we're running the 3 Jar of Greed, but no Upstart Goblin. Huh. That's rather interesting. We are also running Solemn Judgment, Torrential Tribute, and 1 Trap Dust Shoot in the main deck. In the side deck, what's that? Legendary Ninja. Grandmaster. That's one of the ninjas. That's the one that flips, or if you attack it in defense, it sends it to the top of the deck. It's that one. We also are running Spell Canceller. That's rather interesting. Other pretty standard stuff with the 2 Walk and the 3 Sakuretsu Armor and a Trap Dust Shoot. That's a great list. That's a great list. I like it. I think this probably had some really interesting matches on stream. Again, I'm Kurt from GOAT Format, one of our volunteer staff over at GOATformat.com. There's a lot of matches, there's so many tournaments to cover, so it's hard to cover all of them. But if you want to get in on the action, find out about these paper tournaments at GOATformat.com or our Discord. It's a very welcoming community, and we're going to keep it that way. There's also a lot of online tournaments that you can get in on that are a whole lot of fun, so I hope you check out the action. Again, my name's Kurt, also known as American Time Machine. Feel free to check out my music if you like. We'll see you on the other side. Take care, everyone.